We'll go back and watch it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so Terry has a 55 Chevy Nomad that was from high school. It's a high school car. And he's had it all these years, and he just broke down, wants to drive it a lot more. He bought an Art Morrison chassis and LS motor.
Oh, Lord.
And then he took the body off. Well, I have over here the original 55 Nomad chassis that he had brakes,
Oh, yeah.
on it and ball joints and all that. And it's a excellent running engine and everything. So a new gas tank, it's got the radiator, it's got the steering column, it's got everything. Well, over in the bullpen, which we're going to go over in a little bit, there's like 5 or 6 candidates to just lift the body off
And put this on it.
and set this on. And also,
Oh, man.
one of our friends just did the same thing with his.
Shit, this thing's ready to go. The center dumps are sitting right there.
Yep.
Ram horns. Is this the brake system here?
This is.
That's a nice...
And what I love about this place, I found in a Quonset hut, which we'll look at here in a little bit. There's about 100 feet of fenders, hoods, Tri-5 parts in Apple bins.
Really?
He bought out a garage full of collections. You know, everywhere I look, there's treasures hanging on the walls. Look at the grills up here and all of the speedometer dash. Those are all old stuff. I mean, if you ever wanted to start a hubcap business, we've got probably a semi-truckload of hubcaps around this facility.
There's a guy I watch on YouTube, Silas. He has a wrecking yard back in Kansas and stuff that they just crush everything. They don't sell parts.
Yeah.
And he goes around to different things and hubcaps he buys as many hubcaps as you think, and he does so many of these Speedos and stuff like that. And he says this stuff does fantastic on eBay.
Yeah. Old school under dash air conditioning system. There's an old 4-speed.
And that's why we're here today, guys, is that, you know, we're showing you this in here, and we're going to go show you there's hundreds and hundreds of freaking vintage cars here and everything else. And I personally have been here since I was young. Me and my wife, if you guys don't know the backstory, have been married, or we've been together since 15, been married since I was 19, and 18. She's shaking her head at me. But so my dad, her dad, has been building vintage cars and hot rods and everything for as long as I can remember. And I went to work for him and grinding and doing stuff and everything else. So I used to be sent out here. I'm 50 years old now, so I've been coming out here since I was for 35 years. And he was allowed to buy the parts and stuff like that. It has been years and years and years since you've really been allowed to go and buy parts out here. It's been hidden. It separates from one side to the other. You got your regular wrecking yard on here where everybody comes and buys parts and stuff, but all the vintage cars are hidden to where nobody sees them. Most people don't know that they exist here. But it's gotten to that point that it's time. It's time to start selling the stuff, and I get to be a part of it with it. We've got one car coming up that I want to say there's only 2 in the world that me and Brian, by the way, I forgot to introduce him as Brian Maybe. He's big time involved in the Vintiques here in Yakima, Washington, and stuff like that. So there's so much stuff going on. But guys, what we're trying, so this is a Nomad chassis, original one. It is available for sale with motor, tranny, everything. And then he has different bodies over on the other side over here that you could pull off there and put on here, and you could have a pretty good project real easy, and it's not going to drain the bank. As we know, Nomads and all those stuff, it just keeps going up. I think 55, 56, 57. I don't know. I mean, we've seen a trend of 32 Fords. We've seen that come down as the price of that stuff is nowhere where it used to be. Obviously, like this C10 truck that's over here, that's hot. That's super, super hot. Really should not be a problem to sell that thing. What did you say you wanted for that?
$45,000, new motor, new transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, on air ride, brand new bed. Paint job is fresh. It's got re-chrome bumpers and grill up front that's new. It's got houndstooth interior, like your 69 Camaro.
Oh, I love houndstooth. I'm a big fan of houndstooth. Oh, look at that. See, they do the door. I love that. Oh, that's just a gorgeous truck.
The new smaller steering wheel. You
See-
know what? It just needs vintage air
Vintage air.
and it's done.
Yeah, no, if you're looking for something basically turnkey, other than put some vintage air in it, this is the one. I always love these because of the back. This part right here is my favorite part of this truck right here, where it comes back off. I just think it's so cool. Reminds me of your hat turned backwards, right? Like you're going so fast down the road that you had to turn your hat backwards because you're on the motorcycle or something before it doesn't blow off. But
For an old guy running 20-inch wheels, kind of cool.
absolutely, I love it. All right, go ahead and hit stop on that one. So I've got it.